The 19th Annual Native American Basketball Invitational is the largest Native American basketball tournament in North America. And here to give us insight to the tournament and to all the events happening this weekend and this week is the CEO and President, Gina Marie. And with us is the production team that's doing this, Robert. How are you two doing?
Great, fantastic.
Doing great.
So, Gina Marie, let's talk because this is the 19th Annual, the largest. And this is amazing because this is all the different Native American teams from around the country coming together?
Oh yeah, they come from all over the United States. We have representation from also Canada, First Nations, New Zealand, but they didn't get permission to travel yet because of the COVID, but they'll be back next year. So it's really just our indigenous youth, and it's spectacular.
And what's really great too is that it's not just about basketball being played, it's about friendship, but also a lot of history, a lot of lessons going on, and that's what this tournament's about. It wants to show what the Native American community is all about.
Well, you know, Resball is huge in Indian country. Our Native American communities love basketball, and this is a generational thing. And our kids are raised on basketball. I mean, they're given a basketball as soon as they can walk. And so to be able to highlight some of our athletes and our talent, because it's there, and for Division I, Division II. And we just want to create that platform because they were being underserved, and there is so much talent. So when Mark West and I and the late Scott Podleski started the event almost 20 years ago, and it was just something we were going to do on the side during our free time, right? And it turned to just grow because of the need. The need is there. So.
And what's so amazing are these players, because you know when we think of basketball, we think of the NBA, we think of the Division I colleges and everything, but seeing these kids play, you're like, why isn't this kid not at Division I, Division II, or even in the NBA? And it's because they don't get to be seen like some people
It was our aha moment when it was brought to our attention. I was working for AC Green at the time, running his nonprofit, and my mother's indigenous, so it was really touched me, like, what is going on? Like, why don't we see more of our Native Americans in, these colleges and playing and going to the next level? And that was 20 years ago, but we're seeing it now. It's no longer a novelty when one makes it. It's becoming the norm. And when one made it, we always knew about it in the beginning. But now it's like, what? I'm hearing about all our Native athletes now playing all over. And it's really... It's been a journey. It's been a vision that we never let go of because we knew that we can get it to this level. And we're really proud of it.
And I'll tell you, you mentioned AC Green, you mentioned Mark West, all the different people, but one person who was very big in it, and that's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh
he is big supporter of this. He went up to coach and to teach and everything, and so that's what we're seeing. I'm going to change really quick to Robert because this is going to be right here on AZTV 7 stations. We're going to be seeing these games, and how many games are we going to see televised?
We are going to see a total of 6 games.
Wow, 6 games.
4 semifinals and 2 championship games.
That will be played at the Footprint Center, so I understand.
The championship games will be at the Footprint Center.
Got it. And how is that doing all these games? I mean, your production team coming together to do this is so incredible.
It's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. And we've put together a great team, and of course, with the great work that NABI does, it just makes it so much easier.
It is. Okay, it kicked off on Sunday.
With the great 136 teams arrived on Sunday. That was fun checking them all in, getting their uniforms and the coaches meeting, and then we do a meet and greet party. It's just to kick it all off, and then 470 games. So
the games have started, and we were talking that each team will usually get up to about 5 games each
guaranteed
to get to
5 games.
Guaranteed to the finals. And it's happening all over the Phoenix area and all over
all over Phoenix Union High School District. We have 7 gyms going. We have 4 other gyms going on. So we have 470 games to get through before we get to the finals on Saturday.
It's amazing. So. Let's very quickly talk. I know we got to wrap it up, but this week. You got some great events happening with the Mercury and basketball. So
we have the Phoenix Mercury Native American Night going on Friday night. So our teams will be there, and our Final Four will be acknowledged on half court. So that's going to be fantastic. Nike's in town throwing a big party down at the Chandler store on Thursday. I mean, it's just nonstop. The Diamondbacks are hosting all our teams on Saturday after the championships. It's just educational summit going on at the same time. It's just nonstop, and it's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Great. Well, we want people to get involved. Let's remind people where they can go find more information.
NABI.Nation.com has all the brackets, all the game schedules, gym locations. So come on out. You want to see some great res ball, you got to come out and see our kids.
And don't forget, Robert, they can see it here on AZTV7. Starting at what? Do we have the times yet? Do we know yet?
Tip-off is at 12 p.m.
12 o'clock.
So perfect, and we'll have it right here on AZTV7. And don't forget, you can go to our website. So thank you two for coming in.
Fantastic. Thank you.
All right, stick around.